So now here's a 3rd and 8. Pickett running out of time, escapes one tackler, throws on the run, finds his man, 20, 15. Deontay Johnson looking for the end zone and comes up shy by 2 yards.
But prior to the 3rd foot landing, the ball gets knocked loose. That's why they overturned the incomplete, and I agree with that ruling.
Gino, thank you very much. This is Steven Sims around the right side for some pretty good yardage.
Ready, go.
Watson can't get away and goes down. Back at the 39-yard line, TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, the 2 big guns on defense. Starting from their own 25, Najee Harris once again behind Kenny Pickett. Pickett with the ball, rolls, throws, and wide open in the middle of the field is Zach Gentry, the tight end. John Johnson makes the stop. Pickett looking left, got rid of it. This is Warren, and Warren.
What an effort.
Great effort to get what appears to be a Pittsburgh first down just outside the 25. Pickett down the middle, got his man for the touchdown, George Pickens.
From the other side of the field, and so they get confused. Johnson plays the wrong receiver. Yeah, when you look at it, Watson really has played a pretty good half. 9 of 12, 118 yards and 1 touchdown.
Watson with time, throwing, intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. Wallace's 4th interception of the season, and it comes with 1:11 to play in the first half. Pickett, again, that side of the field, and the catch is made by Pickens. Pickett to Pickens on a first down. This is Warren. Warren has running room on the right side, and look at him go. Out of bounds. 22-yard pickup is the longest run for either side today. This is a quick pass to Harris, and Harris breaking through tackles.
You know, he's looking at Deshaun Watson's eyes, looking to try and steal something.
Watson over the middle, intercepted. DeMonte KZ with the pick, and great field position for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Buffalo reclaims the lead on that. Meanwhile, this is Harris, and Harris spins inside the 10 to about the 9.
Here we go.
Harris. Harris to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Watch how fast and how hard he just turns up. Right there, turns up, lowers his pads. 2 bad interceptions really, gives the game to the Steelers.
This is a 2nd and 3. Watson, this time he can't escape, and brought down by Larry Ogunjobi.
You really want to get into a passing situation and let those guys get after your quarterback for the rest of the game.
Watson can't get away.
Of not many plays and then giving Cleveland the football.
Looking for first down here. The pass to this side of the field, and it's caught by Pickens.
But what a catch for Pickens to just be able to concentrate on that. And anytime they put Pickens into the boundary, they have 2 safeties, so they'll go to the right.
This one over the middle, and he got him. Connor Hayward. First and goal. Inside handoff. Derek Watt for the touchdown. On the ground for the Steelers today.
Yeah, and again, that really caps off an impressive drive. 13 plays, 73 yards, and so impressed.
2-point attempt here. The lob to the back of the end zone, and it is caught by Deontay Johnson.